Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.
Make the most of health benefits of Bhringaraj. Promotes hair growth. Relieves pain. Eases asthma and bronchitis. Treats dysentery. Bhringaraj is a medicinal herb that promotes hair growth, eases pain, and treats skin diseases, dysentery, and epilepsy. It can also help you deal with asthma, bronchitis, and diabetes. It protects your liver, wards off gastric ulcers, and improves immunity and memory. Bhringaraj is also good for your heart. Bhringaraj comes in about 4 species with different colored flowers. The white and yellow variety find extensive use in Ayurveda. Bioactive components such as oraboside, wetololactone, dimethylwetololactone, eclabosaponins, Greek letter beta-sitosterol, Greek letter alpha-amyrin, alanolic acid, ursolic acid, apigenin, and luteolin present in Bhringaraj are thought to account for many of its beneficial effects. Scan any Ayurvedic hair oil or tonic and Bhringaraj will feature prominently in it, but this medicinal plant's benefits go beyond that for your tresses, earning it a valued place in traditional medicinal systems such as Ayurveda, Siddha, and Unani. From respiratory disorders to skin problems, there's a whole lot that Bhringaraj, Eclipta prostrata, or Eclipta alba, can address. Here's a closer look at the health benefits of Bhringaraj. 1. Promotes hair growth. Traditionally, Bhringaraj leaves are ground into a paste and applied to the scalp and hair to promote hair growth and reduce graying. A Bhringaraj hair oil can also be massaged into the hair before you wash your hair or left in overnight. A leaf extract may be taken orally to aid hair growth from within. The most popular first, Bhringaraj, literally meaning king of hair, is widely known to be a hair-vitalizing herb and has traditionally been used to tackle hair loss and premature graying. Its hair power comes with scientific backing too. One animal study found that an extract of Bhringaraj helped regenerate new hair in half the time taken by a medicine used for hair growth. It was also observed that hair grew faster and that more hair follicles were in the anagen or hair growing phase of the hair cycle, as opposed to the telogen or hair shedding phase. When this herb was used, Greek letter beta-sitosterol, a chemical compound present in Bhringaraj, is thought to be responsible for its ability to improve hair growth. 2. Relieves pain. From a migraine to a toothache to stomach or muscular pain, Bhringaraj can come in handy for a variety of everyday aches and pains. A fresh leaf extract of Bhringaraj is a go-to remedy to ease pain in many Indian communities. Ayurvedic medicine also uses Bhringaraj for fighting pain, inflammation, and swelling. 3. This is seconded by animal studies. In one study, subjects exposed to heat and chemicals experienced relief from pain when Bhringaraj was used. So if you're looking for a non-narcotic analgesic, Bhringaraj fits the bill. 3. Tackles skin diseases. A paste of Bhringaraj powder can be applied to the skin to improve and brighten your complexion. Bhringaraj has also traditionally been used to treat skin diseases. Studies show that it works against fungi which cause skin infections such as athlete's foot and ringworm. A paste of the leaf of this herb is typically applied to treat these conditions. Traditional medicinal practices also use the leaf paste to tackle boils and the plant paste to deal with eczema. 4. Eases asthma and bronchitis. The leaf extract of Bhringaraj is usually used to tackle asthma while bronchitis is treated with a decoction of the whole plant along with honey. Bhringaraj is commonly used for treating respiratory tract disorders such as asthma and bronchitis. The common factor underlying these conditions is the inflammation of airways which carry air to or from your lungs, resulting in symptoms like shortness of breath and wheezing. But Bhringaraj may be able to ease these problems as it has anti-inflammatory properties. In fact, one animal study found that injecting or nasally administering an extract of Bhringaraj brought relief. This was thanks to components such as oraboside, wetalolactone, and dimethylwetalolactone which helped tackle asthma caused by exposure to allergens. 5. Fights dysentery. This rejuvenating herb is bitter in taste but cooling in action and can help balance pitta dosha. It can be used as an infusion or decoction or as part of a medicated oil or medicated ghee. Diarrhea, vomiting, stomach cramps, and fever. Dysentery can leave you feeling really miserable. Bhringaraj to the rescue again. How does it work? Research shows that this herb fights the Shigella dysentery bacteria that can cause bacillary dysentery. A decoction of the whole plant may be given orally to treat this condition. Alternatively, some healers also advise you to take the juice of Bhringaraj leaves along with honey to treat dysentery. 6. Helps the heart. High blood pressure and high cholesterol levels are two important cardiovascular risk factors, but Bhringaraj can step in here and help. One study looked at the effect of dried Bhringaraj leaves on men with mild hypertension. Participants had 1,000 milligrams of Bhringaraj leaf powder thrice one day for 60 days. It was found that this resulted in a 15% reduction in blood pressure and 17% reduction in cholesterol levels. The level of triglycerides, also a risk factor for heart disease, reduced by 14%. Bhringaraj leaves are often used along with honey to treat conditions such as heart palpitations. 7. Treats epilepsy. Bhringaraj has been used since ancient times by traditional healers to treat epilepsy. Research confirms that this plant has anticonvulsant properties. It may help modulate GABA, a neurotransmitter in the brain that has an anti-epileptic and calming effect. 15. Compounds such as luteolin and wetalolactone in it may be responsible for this effect. Traditional healers usually administer the pounded leaves of Bhringaraj with pepper and garlic juice to treat epilepsy. 8. Protect your liver. Traditionally, Bhringaraj is used to treat conditions such as jaundice and liver enlargement. The leaf juice or plant extract may be administered either alone or along with other components such as honey, pepper, or pinarnava for liver disorders. Your liver works hard to remove toxins from your body, and Bhringaraj has the ability to protect this important organ from damage by harmful chemicals. One animal study found that treating subjects with Bhringaraj before administering the toxic chemical carbon tetrachloride meant that the mortality rate due to liver damage was reduced to 22.2% from the 77.7% observed in untreated animals. Components such as dimethylwetalolactone and wetalolactone are thought to account for these beneficial effects as they show not only antihepatotoxic activity but are also able to help regenerate liver cells. 9. Helps with gastric ulcers. A stomach ulcer can leave you with a gnawing, burning pain, heartburn, and nausea, but Bhringaraj may be able to help out here as well. Stomach ulcers are often a problem for people who take non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, like aspirin for long periods or in high doses. But an animal study found that administering a Bhringaraj extract prior to inducing ulcers with aspirin significantly reduced gastric inflammation as well as the development of gastric ulcers. This effect was also observed when stomach ulcers were induced using alcohol. Helps manage diabetes. Diabetes can lead to various complications such as kidney disease, heart disease, eye problems, and nerve damage. And alarmingly, around 30,300,000 Americans suffer from this condition. Bhringaraj has a good reputation for lowering blood sugar. And this is borne out by animal studies which show that administering the leaves can reduce blood glucose significantly. Bhringaraj is thought to work by stimulating the secretion of insulin. 22 In traditional medicine, leaves of the herb are boiled in an earthen vessel along with leaves of other beneficial plants such as licorice weed and Bermuda grass. This solution is then strained and used to balance sugar levels. Improves memory. A quarter of a teaspoon of Bhringaraj powder mixed with a tablespoon of aloe vera gel and a pinch of black pepper can be taken every day to improve memory and brain power. Bhringaraj can also be combined with Brahmi, Jatamansi, and Shankhapushpi 1 teaspoon each, and steeped in a cup of hot water for 10 minutes for a memory-boosting tea that can also help ease stress. Forgetting where you left your wallet or keys can be inconvenient and sometimes even frightening, but if you feel that your memory's getting a little dodgy, Bhringaraj can help. In one study, mice were placed in the center of an open rectangular chamber. The mice stood up on their hind legs to explore their new environment. When they were returned to the same environment again and again, the time spent rearing decreased as they remembered details of the environment from their previous visit and the need for exploration was reduced. It was observed that mice given an extract of Bhringaraj spent less time rearing up on subsequent visits because their memory was better. The free radical scavenging activity of Bhringaraj may account for this effect by protecting brain tissues from degeneration. Improves immunity. Our bodies are exposed to harmful germs from the environment continuously. Fortunately, the immune system fends off these invaders before they can cause an infection. And Bhringaraj may be able to give your immune system a hand and help fortify it. Studies have found that extracts of this plant can increase white blood cell count and antibody production, both of which help your body fight off germs. Treats snakebite. Bhringaraj has also been used to treat snake bites and scorpion stings in many traditional cultures, and research indicates that it can actually inhibit venom, specifically that of the South American rattlesnake, Crotalus duricisterifacus. Folk healers usually administer juice or decoction of the whole plant for treating a snake or scorpion bite. But if you are bitten by a poisonous snake, seek immediate medical attention first. 26 You can still use Bhringaraj to soothe the inflammation or discomfort from other, less dangerous insect bites.